Imagine a mirror that reflects not just your image, but your unspoken anxieties, your hidden desires, even your health struggles, all collected without you ever saying a word. Your smart devices are that mirror. They are silently building a profile so intimate, it might know you better than you know yourself. Today, on Human Error, we aren't just looking at the technology. We are looking at the psychology of the invisible observer. Are you ready to see what they've learned? Psychologically, humans are wired for the path of least resistance. We love convenience, and that is exactly how the door was opened. We didn't let spies into our homes. We bought them on Black Friday to play music and dim the lights. But here's the human error. We assume these devices only work when we say the wake word. That's a fundamental misunderstanding of how they operate. To hear the wake word, the device must always be listening, constantly processing a buffer of audio from its environment. Think about that for a second. It's in a state of perpetual eavesdropping, waiting for its cue. But it goes deeper. The sensors in our devices capture data we don't even realize we're giving away. Accelerometers in your phone don't just track your steps for a fitness app. They can perform something called gait analysis. From the subtle movements and the way you hold your phone as you walk, they can infer if you are tired, intoxicated, or even injured. The error isn't that the device is faulty. The error is our human assumption that off means off, and that a simple function serves only one purpose. We've been conditioned to think of these as tools, but they are also tireless data collectors, documenting the rhythm of our lives. This is where it gets terrifying. Raw data by itself is just noise. It's boring, but patterns are incredibly valuable. Let's talk about affective computing. This is a field of artificial intelligence trained to recognize, interpret, and simulate human emotion. It's the engine that turns raw data into psychological insight. For example, your smartwatch detects a sustained spike in your heart rate and cortisol levels, indicating stress. Your phone's smart keyboard, the one that predicts your next word, notices your typing speed has slowed and you're using more negative language. Your GPS data shows you haven't left the house in 3 days. Taken individually, these data points are minor details. But when an algorithm combines them, it doesn't just see data. It starts to draw conclusions. It predicts a potential depressive episode before you've even considered calling a therapist. It can analyze the tone and pitch of voices in a room and predict with alarming accuracy whether a couple's relationship is strained and heading for a breakup. This isn't just surveillance anymore. It's a constant, ongoing psychological autopsy of your daily life. It's building a digital twin of your emotional state. So why does any of this matter? Because this incredibly detailed, deeply personal profile of you is for sale. This is the marketplace of secrets, and you are the product. Imagine applying for life insurance and being denied not because of a medical exam, but because your smart fridge data shows you buy too much ice cream and processed sugar, and your watch knows you don't run nearly enough. Or picture this, you're in a job interview and the employer has secretly purchased a stability score on you. A score derived from your sleep patterns and social media activity. This is the ultimate monetization of your private self, where your future opportunities are dictated by a profile you never knew existed. This isn't a distant future. The framework for this reality is being built right now, piece by piece, with every tap, swipe, and voice command. We cannot uninvent these devices. The convenience is too deeply woven into the fabric of modern life. But we can, and we must change our relationship with them. The core human error is believing that privacy is the default setting. It is not. Privacy in the digital age is something you have to actively fight for. It requires conscious effort. So take the time to review the permissions on your apps. Do they really need access to your microphone and location 24/7? Cover your laptop cameras. It's a simple, low-tech solution to a high-tech problem. And occasionally, just leave the phone at home. Reclaim a part of your life from the constant observation. If you want to understand the psychology behind the scams, systems, and technologies that run our world, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.